DSNBM, Dr. Kimbo, members of the press, and of course advocates of newborn and of course advocates of premature babies. It's a pleasure and a privilege to be here with you to share with the campaign of the Philippine Society of Newborn Medicine to save preterm babies. The campaign Hinga Hingalo is very timely to kick off the interest among the community, particularly for those who are planning to get pregnant and of course preparing to give birth. Prematures represent one of the most vulnerable population of Filipinos right now. As mentioned by Dr. Kimbo, they're actually unable to speak, and of course their vulnerability exposes them to a lot of risk, and of course hopefully we can prevent them from death. Prematures dying is something that UH does not want. It is highly preventable, and being the steward of health of all Filipinos, the care of each Filipino begins when this child is born, and it is the task of the DOH to ensure newborn survival takes place. Now, newborn survival comprises not just for premature, but even for full-term babies. And unfortunately, even full-term babies are also at risk of dying. But as a whole, we have to take note that there are essential newborn care practices that can save both full-term babies and premature babies. And we have started this campaign way back in 2009. It's called the Unang Yakap campaign, wherein the essential intrapartum and newborn care protocol has actually given many health reforms happening, not just for hospitals, but even behavior among health practitioners, such as obstetricians, pediatricians, nurses, and midwives. The key here is that behavioral change strategies can be very influential in making sure that we are able to do what is good and avoid what is harmful to these segments of our population. Now, preterm babies has a spectrum of care that actually reflects when they are not yet born, meaning while they're still inside the womb, there is so much that society can do. And I agree that when these babies are born already, the more effort is there for each mother, for each parent, the more effort is there for the hospital to give its best. But the best way is actually to prevent a baby from being born premature. And in the document called Born Too Soon, managing preterm delivery, managing a preterm birth is actually one of the most evidence-based intervention that can reduce the number of preterm babies being born. And this includes proper prenatal care among women, and making sure that infections and of course high-risk complications of a pregnant woman will be attended to and managed by the obstetrician or the midwife. And as such, as they say, it takes a whole community to make a child grow. No? In a similar stance, no, we have to also say that it takes the whole community for us to prevent a preterm birth, no, happening. No? Because we can do many things to prevent a preterm birth. Now, the Department of Health has its public health program called Newborn Care Program, and this newborn care program encompasses care for all infants, particularly in the first 28 days. It is a spectrum of care because the newborn care program connects the newborn from succeeding public health programs of the government, namely infant and young child feeding, the expanded program for immunization, and of course programs for nutrition. And this is crucial because the newborn, if they do not survive in the first 28 days, there will be no recipients of other health programs of the government.